Okay, Taurus. So this is a 6-card reading here, a 6-card spread. And what we're going to start out with, please check out my other videos if you have not started your intentions, your manifestation, what you're intending to attract. These readings are really designed to help you manifest your goals and dreams and your highest self. So check out the introduction video and the step-by-step law of attraction videos, and that's going to help make your readings more meaningful. Okay, so as far as the reading goes here, the first card here represents your desires. Okay, and this is the Queen of Pentacles, which, let's see if we can zoom up here for a little bit. And so this is the mother. Okay, and interestingly enough, it is an earth sign, so this represents you. Okay, so a lot of Tauruses, possibly, I'm thinking family. Family is important to you, and children. Maybe you are a mother, maybe you want to be a mother. Your family and your nest is extremely important to you. Okay, so currently at this time, this is what your desires are. You are desiring family. You are desiring security. You are desiring a nurturing, loving environment, a place that you can call home. Okay, so with this card, the energy that you are seeking to manifest in your life is a very loving and very nurturing and very soothing and I would say comforting yourself and comforting those around you. So your highest desires that you are wanting to manifest is almost a maternal, paternal, family instinct. And this is kind of what you're focused on right now. And if it's not a family, if you're, single, this could even be wanting this feeling with friends or at work. It's more of an emotion than, an actual physical manifestation. It's a feeling of being comforted with the people that you're around, or it could even be your surroundings, your home. When you think of your mother, you just think of like the place where you just are most comfortable. So what you desire for the month of April is to really nurture that feminine aspect, that emotional side of you that brings you comfort. So it's a very beautiful feminine card and very in touch with yourself. You're very in touch with your emotions and what you're feeling right now. Okay, so the thing that you are valuing most right now and your identity as well for the month of April here, this is the Temperance card. And it's a very beautiful card. As you can see, it's a woman here who is just pausing and reflecting and taking it all in. And that's kind of what you value. What you value is stopping to smell the roses, taking a pause, really experiencing nature and the senses and allowing yourself to feel, to enjoy, to take your time, to not be rushed. So I'm not sure if you're in this place right now or you want to be, but you value this. And this is also kind of who you are at your core. This is your identity. It's a time to reflect, but you can see that she's not rushed. She is just there and she is just embracing the moment. And so this is just an opportunity for you to remind yourself that that's a valuable thing. That's a wonderful thing. That's something that you have a gift at that not everybody does. The ability to just pause and to reflect, to rebalance if something is, out of sorts. So temperance here is just also reminding you that balance and pause and reflection is what you value. And so if anything is not aligning with that energy, that is something to be looked at. So your identity and what you value is kind of a calmness, a tranquility, a serenity within, and kind of being at that place where all of your senses are engaged and you can enjoy life and all that it has to offer. Okay, so this card represents what might be holding you back. okay, or what might be an illusion or something that is tripping you up. And this card actually, it represents hope. As you can see, it's kind of a long, it's the Seven of Swords, and it represents hope. And so this tells me that there's probably some mental activity going on here. There's two things that this can mean. Either A, there might be a false hope that you're holding on to. So something that just isn't going to manifest, okay? That just isn't right. And you know it, but you don't really want to accept it, okay? So there could be kind of a false hope going on with you, that you're kind of putting your hope in something that really doesn't have the ability to deliver the outcome that you deserve. Okay, so it can reflect that. Or the other issue that it could be is that your own thoughts are having doubts. You're doubting that if you truly believe, and if you start believing in yourself, and if you start taking those steps that are going to liberate you and make those choices that maybe are uncomfortable and out of your comfort zone, you just don't feel like it's gonna happen, that it might be too good to be true. You know, that if you have all these great things in your life, it's like, really, you know, or that all of your hard work won't pay off. So there's either doubts going on mentally in the month of April. You're doubting that your work and your effort, you know, that you will be rewarded for that. Or you might be putting your hopes into something that can't deliver. So that's something to be aware of and something to look at for the month of April. Okay, so the path that you are intended to take is the Six of Swords. Okay, and the Six of Swords is telling us this is a sign that you are progressing. So you are making headway. Okay, I know you may feel like you're not. Maybe it's been a slow process for you. Maybe it's been like one step forward, two steps back. This is letting you know that you are progressing. You really are. It's maybe slower than you would have liked, but because of your cautious nature, opportunities are appearing to you, but you're supposed to be cautious. That's kind of, it aligns with your natural energy to be cautious, okay? And it's telling you to be cautious. So that's okay. So don't beat yourself up if, you know, you're just not one to just jump into something because someone says it's cool. This is showing you that there are going to be new opportunities coming your way in the month of April. And these could actually involve, you know, like networking or something with the public, you know, some social interactions. There are going to be opportunities for you, but that you should still be cautious and really listen to your gut to see if it's right for you. Because remember, what you truly value is harmony and inner peace and reflection. And so you may not be ready just to jump into something. So honor that aspect of you, honor that side of you. But also, don't be so down on it or pessimistic about it that you don't believe that things, you know, wonderful things can happen if you do take those steps of faith, okay? So kind of balance these energies. So this is letting you know that things are progressing, you are making headway. It may be a little slower than you would have, you know, maybe other people expect, but you are progressing, and it's kind of the right energy for you, and it's perfect for you. So just continue to go at your own pace. It's perfect. Know that things are heading in the right direction, and honor yourself. Okay. All right, so this card here, this is the Three of Pentacles. It's another earth sign. I don't know if you can see this. And this is the Commander, okay? So what this is telling me is that you have some influential people in your life. You have success energy around you. So good for you, Taurus. Way to go. And not only do you have some influential people in your life, and these are people in authority and leadership, they want to help you. They want to assist you in making your dreams come true, okay? And so in the month of April, you're definitely going to have a helping hand, and this is financial. There's going to be some financial backing and people that are going to support your dreams and goals. And this is also another sign that what your desires and your intentions are have started to manifest. You are starting to get acknowledgement of what you've done. And so that's exciting, but it's really in the early works. There's still definitely a lot more work to be done, but you definitely have some people in your life that know what they're doing. They're people of influence, they're people in authority, and they're people that they're good at their craft. They're going to be able to assist you in this month of April. So be on the lookout for that. And that could really tie in, to some of these new opportunities that are coming your way. People of influence. Okay, so gosh, Taurus, really beautiful energies for you. You're definitely a beautiful, gentle soul, but strong. Don't underestimate the gentleness of the ox, because it is, you will finish. You'll be the first to finish. I mean, people can't even catch up with you. Your perseverance, your endurance is amazing, and your dedication and your steadfastness. So you have so much to offer, and you have so much beauty to offer to the world. Okay, so with all these energies in mind, and and the other thing that I'm getting here too is that you may be an ambitious person. You may be very ambitious, actually, but what I'm seeing is that your true desires is your family and your home, and even like your friendships. This is the core value to you. And not only that, but also peace and harmony and balance. So even though you're ambitious and other people might be really pushing you along to, hurry it up, Taurus, hurry it up. You have to go at your own pace because you value other things that are important to you. So continue to honor yourself. And don't beat yourself up. Don't compare yourself to others. Know that your energy is beautiful and perfect just the way it is. Okay, so if you continue on this path right now, you continue doing the work, you continue, working with your goals, desires, dreams, you continue positive thinking. If you continue this path that you're pursuing, what the universe says is going to be coming in store for you, this is actually... It's the death card. But this is it's a beautiful card. Death doesn't mean a physical death. What this is really speaking to me is it's about transformation. As you can see, there was a cocoon and this beautiful butterfly is being released. And that's really you. And the time of your incubation or the time that you are working in yourself, that, no one can judge that. But the result that's going to come out of that is just going to be this beautiful new creation. And so what this is letting us know is that there is a new transformation that's taking place, meaning you're not going to be the same person you were before. And everybody's going to notice. Everybody's going to notice. This might be a more slow and steady progression, at least this month. Next month could be different. But the end result is going to be powerful, transformative, and wondrous, really. So there's going to be changes. There's going to be changes that take place. And that might be a reason why you are intuitively cautious. That Taurus, change can be a little uncomfortable. And so intuitively, that if you do all these things, that you're really pushing yourself, there's going to be major changes. And so you want to go at a pace that's comfortable for you. And that's absolutely okay. So the biggest thing is just to think positive about yourself. If there's something that is no longer serving you, and this isn't for all Tauruses. I'm just thinking with this card here, the area where there might be an illusion. It might only be some. If there's something that's no longer serving you and you're just holding on to it because it's comfortable and it's just been that way for a long time and it's easier, this is letting you know that it's a false hope, that it's not leading anywhere, that it's honestly leading to a dead end. And you deserve so much more, and there's so much more beauty here for you. You're going to get everything that you want. You're going to get that home and that family and that security. But you've got to let go of the false hope because it can't provide what you need. Okay? And for some other Tauruses, it might just be that you're doubting the process. You're doubting that, this might just seem kind of like, voodoo or hoo-hoo or I don't know, whatever. This kind of metaphysical stuff, or I'm not really sure. That it's too good to be true or something like that, that it's just kind of, wasted efforts. Regardless, the point is that there's just a mental mindset that isn't sure that hope will come. And so I just want to encourage you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you do that work, if you practice the law of attraction and manifesting and visualizing, that hope, those rewards will come. They have to. It's the laws of the universe. Continue to honor yourself. Take time to reflect, and stop and smell the roses. Be cautious if you need to when considering new opportunities that are coming your way. Keep a lookout for these people of influence that are already going to be successful in society, kind of pillars of society. They're established, they have wealth, and they want to help you in your endeavors. And know that, a beautiful transformation and change is coming. But it's going to be beautiful, and it will be at the right time for you.